7 games to go. Just 7. 7 Premier League games to go. Win 6 out of 7 Premier League games, and you are Premier League champions. Is that correct? Just win the 6. Just win the 6. Simple. Simple. Because people. Welcome back to the RASENAL RE-UP Show. Good morning, wherever you're watching this. I'm still recording this the night of a glorious night in the Premier League for Arsenal. What can I say? What can I say? Arsenal win 2-0 late on at the Emirates, the carpet. And the Premier League looks like it's coming home for the first time in over 2 decades. And then we all sit down and we see Bernardo Silva score a lovely goal. I'm not going to lie, Bernardo Silva scored a lovely goal against West Ham today. Beautiful goal. Chipped over the keeper into the back of the net. I said, Lord have mercy, here they go. Because I expected Manchester City to win, Arsenal fans. Arsenal family, I expected them to win. Community, I expected them to win. But what have I been saying? Since the start of 2026, actually. I won't say all season long, but since the start of 2026, I've been saying, even potentially from around, I say November, December, maybe even October, right? That Manchester City are not dominant. They are susceptible to chances. I've been saying it. And then Mavropanos, Agent Mavropanos for West Ham cancels out Bernardo Silva, his opening goal. And then not only do Manchester City draw against West Ham, and that's their second draw in a row, by the way, to a relegation threatened team, 2-2 with Nottingham Forest, 1-1 with West Ham, and now we've gone 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League, albeit with a game in hand. And there was a time, a couple of seasons ago, was it 22-23, or was it 23-24, where Arsenal were a few games behind. We had points behind Manchester City. It's a game of, if we won all our games plus our game in hand, we win the Premier League, right? And the narrative is, do we want to be the chasers? Do we want to be the hunters? And everything else? Do we want to be the prey or predators? Whatever it is. And to be honest, because at the time we weren't either seen as Premier League title contenders, right? Being chasers or whatever it is. Basically, I'd rather be in the position we are in because I am happy like this. I said that I want to see Arsenal be able to win games without playing well. You know what? We played well today. In the last 4 games before that, Leverkusen, Mansfield, Chelsea and Brighton, we didn't play well, but we got out there with 3 wins and 1 draw in the Champions League competition with the second leg coming up on Tuesday at the Emirates. Ideal. And we get a big win today when Man City do not bounce back against us, going 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Life is good. Life is good indeed. And looking ahead now, the quadruple is on the line. Quadruple is now on the line, Arsenal fans. And are you ready? Because I'm not a betting man, but I know some people have got their bets out there. But even if whatever you feel, Leverkusen, Champions League. Manchester City, Carabao Cup. Southampton, FA Cup. Our next 3 games. Or you could just say our next 4 games. Bournemouth after that. Leverkusen, Manchester City, Southampton, Bournemouth. Quad. 4 games. Leverkusen, whether you go to extra time and win on penalties, I don't care. That's a win because you've gone through. That's a win. It counts. because you've gone through. So that's one. You got to win the Carabao Cup. I don't know what Manchester City are going to do, but we're going to be live to it, seeing what happens at the Etihad. Because if they go out, that's 2 losses and a draw out of 3 games. Low on confidence. And then you're up against Arsenal. If they potentially get through against Leverkusen, 9 points clear at the top of the Premier League. It's tall order. Tall order. Tall order. And then we've got Southampton, Championship. Man City have Chelsea. These are big games that are coming up. No, Man City have Liverpool in the FA Cup, I mean. In the FA Cup. We have Southampton in the FA Cup. Then we have Bournemouth in the Premier League. Man City have Chelsea in the Premier League after the international. Big moments, people. And we can be happy. I want to see more of Max DOWMAN. He's ready. Mikel believes in him. And you know what as well? I thought about Wanyeri as well. I know Wanyeri is not necessarily having the best time at Marseille right now. Why that's confusing me right now, I don't know. But we know he's gone, right? He's with Aubameyang and Timber. Quinton Timber, right? Remember when Mikel Arteta brought on Wanyeri and he got all that criticism from people saying, oh, it's about you and this is that, and they're trying to make him back himself. It's like, no, what are you doing? Now look at him. He's brought through the likes of Wanyeri, Skelly, you know? He's helped them get playtime. The likes of Bailey Joseph, the likes of Ibrahim, the likes of Sego Jr. as well. I know I'm forgetting someone else, but he's given opportunities to people. And with Max DOWMAN and what they're saying about Max DOWMAN and what he could become at Arsenal and just for his own development himself is absolutely amazing. And I think we're going to see more of him. Because when he came on against Lord of Mercy, who do we play? Why is it lost my mind? Oh my Lord, Everton. Lord of Mercy. Everton. Because Everton gave a good account of themselves. I know I haven't given much analysis, but people then. He comes on, he's the one that puts the cross in the box for Hincapié to send it back across the box to Gyökeres. Then he gets his goal. He gets the pre-assist and then he gets the goal. DOWMAN took the game by the scruff of the neck and said, Rooney, burn your record. I'm him now. I'm going to help us win a Premier League title. You just scored a goal in the game. No, this is going to contribute to us winning our first Premier League title in 22 years. How about that, Rooney? How about that? That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see, people them indeed. So people them, we are feeling good. We are feeling good. And we look forward to the future. The preview, the overview for Leverkusen will be out on Monday indeed. So make sure you stay tuned for that, people.